A simple lifestyle or a lavish one has always been controversial. Hello everyone, I'm Sophia. People of wealth who choose a simple life. A ruler who eats dry bread. Number 1. Jack Ma, the founder and chairman of Alibaba. Net worth $22.8 billion. He is one of the richest men in China, but he is not someone who spends money extravagantly and prefers to keep his personal life low-key. Jack grew up in a poor family and has failed the university entrance exam and many jobs. Even though he is now a famous figure in China, he likes to spend his time in peaceful neighborhoods and meditate in the mountains, and play poker with his friends. Chen, his assistant and friend, says this about him: "Our lives are very simple." His hobbies are still practicing Tai Chi and Kung Fu. I don't think he has changed much and still has the same old style. Yan Combe, founder of WhatsApp. Net worth $6.8 billion. Maybe Combe has billions of dollars in wealth, but he had a very humble beginning. Born in Kyiv, Ukraine, he immigrated to the United States with his family at the age of 16. His family used food stamp programs for a long time to survive. He has continued his habit of saving money until now. WhatsApp had a revenue of $19 billion for him in 2014. Number 3. Ali, despite being one of the most hardworking individuals and consistently generating wealth, would spend it on the welfare of the needy and lead a very simple life. As a ruler, he was a perfect example of a simple lifestyle. He would have a house like everyone else and use a horse or donkey that was available to everyone. He would eat dry bread and wear ordinary clothes that the common people wore. He once went to the market and bought the cheapest clothes. Ali would often remind those around him, "You cannot live like me, but support me in my efforts for goodness." He believed that leaders and rulers should not indulge in delicious foods and luxurious clothes while knowing or suspecting that there are hungry and naked people in their land. Say about the reason for his simplicity: "Don't think that I cannot obtain and enjoy the pleasures of the world. If I wanted, I could have the best food and clothing for myself, such as pure honey, wheat germ, and silk fabrics. But my desires will never overcome me and force me to choose delicious foods, while there may be someone in my governed land who doesn't even have hope for a piece of bread and has never had a full stomach." Ali's lifestyle exemplified his humility, compassion for the needy, and dedication to serving his people. In our second spot today we have David Sheraton, professor at Stanford University. Net worth $2.9 billion. And one of the co-founders of Arista Networks. He was one of the earliest investors in Google, following Larry Page and Sergey Brin, and initially invested $100,000 to help kickstart the company. His perspective on a luxurious lifestyle is quite intriguing. Honestly, having those things is insulting to me. According to Sheraton, individuals who own houses with 13 bathrooms are bound to face some consequences. He owns a 1986 Volkswagen and still resides in the same house he had 30 years ago. According to him, he even reuses tea bags. Keira Knightley has stated that she has set a budget of around $50,000 for her expenses. She said that her goal is not just saving money but rather to help her maintain connections with others and remain humble. She says, "I think having a high-spending lifestyle makes it difficult to connect with people who don't have that lifestyle." She also mentioned that some of the best moments of her life were spent in places that didn't have much glitz and glamour.